What is going on, YouTube? AJ here. Doing a Let's Play. Final Fantasy XI Online. And last time we were in Dynamis Bucidine. Bucidine. Whatever you'd like to call it. Now we are going to work on some missions, I think. Let us work on some missions. Ooh. Yo, destructive. I hauled tail as soon as I heard. The creepy old coot rushes in and starts blabbing about dying world this, dark future that, ugh. It was all I could do not to smack him right in the kisser. The blood rushed to my head and now it's pounding like I just ran face first into a wall. Ah, well that solves the mystery of his obnoxious prattling. In this whole emptiness, this thing's got to be connected, right? And you mean to say that it's our destiny to send it packing? Unfortunately, although Iroha can see the grand picture, there are many details that escape her. The one most familiar with the situation is he who came after her. The ambassador from the Void guy, yeah. I've half a mind to rip that mask from his scrawny little neck and expose him for the sham he is. Would that our paths have crossed, but I only know his name. And that Lady Destructive and Lady Iroha sparred with him. And did you pop him a new one? That's the Destructive I know and love. Hang on, you didn't actually smack him around, did you? Can't fool me. My fingers start to twitch whenever someone's trying to finagle the way out of the truth. There's no time for nonsense. That man can call forth voids at will. Wait, there's something desperately wrong. Oh no, my dog turd. Ah! There's no need for concern, Lady Prish. The same thing happened earlier. The orb filling with light. This is what Iroha was mentioning, is it not? Irk, I thought the damn thing was trying to rip my soul from my body. Lady Prish, I assure you no such thing would occur. As long as I'm still in one piece, I couldn't give a flying fig. But let's track back a minute to where I could find this Iroha of yours. She had promised to be here. Do you suppose something happened to her? Only in the most dire of circumstances is the priestess from Risenjima Sanctorium permitted to leave the tiny island. And now she might be lost in the most bustling of towns. I must find her before something happens. I should probably head off to find her too. Maybe she made her way to Lower Juno. I think she's at the bar. That's where I would go. Coins often loosen lips at taverns and markets, but to turn up empty-handed, where could she have gone? Destructive, is that? Stand strong. Oh, I always die on these things. Like, why am I dead? Is he trying to take my dog turd? Back, cur. You came from a Roja's future. I know not what you seek to spread the empty. I know not why you seek to spread the emptiness, but you will have to get through my blade first. I cannot be destroyed. Let the darkness fill thy soul. There is no other way. The reckoning is at hand, and you, Tenzin, will lead them there. That way. Lady Iroha. Iroha, come back to us. The ambassador shall not go unpunished. He took it. He took it from me. Oh boy. Took what? The blessing. Phoenix blessing. No. No. This blade I wield also contains the blazing life force of the avatar Phoenix. I could feel Phoenix flare up upon meeting Iroha, but I cannot say that Phoenix itself is complete. Yet my blade sings the praises of that young woman, feeling that in the future she may be Phoenix incarnate. Though only a portion of its energy was entrusted to it, let there be no doubt in the future Phoenix will have fully revived. The awe is indescribable. But this is no time to wax poetic. Once whole, Phoenix's life force will be without peer, and not even the greatest darkness can overcome it. Not even the emptiness that strangles the Far East. Destructive, seeing what has happened to Iroha, and knowing that my blade has told me, there is only one logical conclusion. We must wrest Phoenix's blessing back from the ambassador of the void. Okay. Phoenix Blade, please guide us in these bleak times. Why are you two sitting there having a little tea party? My fists are aching for a workout. And you know why? Because I laid eyes on that creepy masked man. He kept yammering something about being surprised to cross paths again. And yet I haven't changed at all. But I've never seen that worthless piece of trash in my life. The masked man, tell us, where did he go? I do not know. He muttered something about the astral cadence. Cadence. Cadence, that's fine. I'll give him a couple good chops next time he shows his face around here. He might have been alone, but that decisive tone of his voice, he was definitely talking with somebody. An astral cadence sense. The name is not altogether unfamiliar. It's a special type of instrument found in the land of Ot Urgan. For years I've been aching to study one, but never have cause to visit the Empire. Ot what now? What's that? Can you eat it? Destructive, we must make haste. One of my disciples found out that the Tenshodo in the lower Juno can offer a safe passage there. Let us not waste a breath. I've got a couple errands to take care of here, but save me a piece of that masked bugger for later. I can't help but wonder if someone or something is controlling him. Destructive, may your journey be a safe one. Alright. Let's zone into Ot Urgan. Hopefully that'll give us a cutscene and then we could move on. For now, I think we're gonna have to do a bunch of Ottergon missions in a row. Lady Destructive, I urgently request your aid. I must ask you to infiltrate the palace. Forgive me for speaking out of turn, but our adventurer companion must be completely lost without a clear explanation. Oh, of course. I met with a particular someone upon setting foot in Argon, a staunch ally known as Geshu. He shrouds himself in a tarnished black outfit, a ridiculous costume for the likes of which I've never seen. One cannot help but admire his commitment to the cause, playing dress-up in a bid to fully maintain his cover. Sir Tenzin, that's no costume, and furthermore, is wholly irrelevant to the discussion. Aha! Let me get back on track. Gesho strove to find out all he could about this ambassador. He received credible information about a man matching the description visiting an imperial alchemist in the palace. With that, I had more information about the location, but Gesho himself remains uncertain. On the bright side, Gesho was able to foil his plot before it bore fruit. I scarce need point out that he will not turn tail and saunter away, and that is why I need you to infiltrate the palace. Those were the words I'd been hoping to hear. But Sir Tenzin, Lady Destructive, would make for a most unwelcome guest at the present. That does pose quite the dilemma. The only path lies before us is to work to gain the trust of the Empire. That will doubtlessly provide you with the opportunity to make our cause known. I wish you good fortune. Kagero, come. Yeah, we have a ton of missions to do. Where are we? Oh, okay. So I think that's where we kind of have to stop. Rhapsodies. Just for now. And let's go start. We're going to start something very evil. And that evil is ZM4. Or ZM4 or 5? What are we? ZM5. Keep on calling it 4. I look very proper in this outfit on top of my crab. It looks like I belong. Look at this agility training right here. It's very impressive, I know. I'm not even touch one of these things. Look at me go. Oh. Practice that in your free time if you'd like. You might be as good as me someday. Brayettes. Alright, this is a... I don't exactly... There's not too many exits in Ordell's Cave, so I don't think it's going to be that hard. But it's been a very long time. I don't think I've done ZM... No, I must have done it. I must have done it when I had retail about 5 years ago. Yeah, Tenzin is not my favorite to read for when I'm doing, like, quest texts. He's very, like... He's very... odd talking. His speech pattern is not very normal. Alright, so I think I'm gonna go... and hopefully we get this right the first time. I don't know, it's not the bomb room, is it? I think you have to go, like, in a stupid direction. Huh. Yeah, I remember this was a pretty big deal the first time I did this on original retail. Like, I think we had like 18 people. Like, there was probably like 4 that had it already. And probably 14 that didn't. And I think what ZM is Sky. My link shell at the time had delusions of grandeur when it came to Sky, and they were like, as long as we get everybody into Sky, then we can kind of manipulate drops and all this. And that always happens. Like, I think basically what I'm saying is that my link shell at the time was a social link shell. And they figured if we could get everybody into the sky, we could kind of make it like, oh, kind of sort of mandatory, and then we could get drops for people that we want to get drops for. And they got a bunch of people in the sky. They did. I think they got like, I think a couple of people dropped because it was taking too long. And they were like, I got 2 hours, and they probably got through headstones in 2 hours. But yeah, they got a lot of us in the sky, and then they were, hey, you want to see something cool? Let's farm this. And a lot of people, including myself, were just really happy to be in the sky, so we didn't care. Like, oh yeah, this is pretty cool. Okay, we're gonna farm this NM. Well, what does it drop? Who's the drop for? Oh, it drops a pop for another NM. And you probably can't have that drop, so don't worry about it. Ooh, 13 seconds. Okay, let me... Is that the lithine? I don't think it's that easy. We'll try it. I don't think that's the lithine that I need. Oh, Stroberkheim. Stroberkheim, you must be so happy in the 99 era. Nobody comes to kill you. You can just be free. Because in the 75 cap era, you were just murdered on sight. Straight up murdered. Yeah, I'm not sure if this is... it might be the way. I thought there was like 3, like... We'll call them exits. I thought there were 3 exits. There's the one we came in. There's this one, and I thought there was one more. If you dropped down and got toward, like, the Paladin. If you ran past where the Paladin quest is, I thought there was another one that way. Well, we'll try this. Worst that happens is we're wrong. I forgot what bombast drops. Apparently nothing. Ooh, I should be able to mount up here. think that was a AF fight right there. This might be the right way. Hey, look at that. Look at us go. Okay, so we got one. And I'm actually a little bit more tired than I thought I was, so I think we get one more. We get one more. And then we call it a little bit early. We got some Rhapsodies done, and we got a little bit of ZM5 done. And we'll do the one that's got the fight in it, because why not? Get some excitement in this episode. And I'm pretty sure we've been here on the Dragoon. Like, we were fighting right in front of it, I think. Long ago when we were level 50, but... Oh, you know what? We probably had the survival guide, too. Behemoth's Dominion. Probably would have been smarter and faster to use that. We could probably pretty easily solo these, but we'll take our trusts out. Anything to make it easier. Saga Singer. I mean, these secondary things. I wonder if that those Toro store these two, because man, what is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 13, 14, 15. 15 spaces of inventory on ites and geodes. To me, it is a waste of space. I'll have to look into them. I wonder if we even need those, or we just trash them. Okay, Volinerol. And we'll just do a normal. There's just one? Oh, okay, no, I was going to say, I thought it was 3. Or is there 2? Wow, 140 limit points. Don't I have something better to do right now? I don't think I do. Oh. That was really weird. Why did it say, don't I have something better to do right now? I mean, is it making fun of my social life? Because that's uncalled for. I'm playing your damn game. Alright, I think we're going to call it there. I know it's a half-an-hour episode. Every once in a while we'll have these. I'm just a little bit tired. I don't find myself being entertaining, so we're going to call it. But we got some Rhapsodies done. That's cool. We got, we started some ZM5, and we will finish ZM5 next time. So, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. I enjoyed making it. Take it easy, folks. Thanks.